Disney engaged us to do simulcam and interactive lighting using huge LED panels on the set of Pinocchio. Disney's Pinocchio is an animated movie, so the only things that are for real are some of the foreground set elements and the actors' performances. So Tom Hanks as Geppetto and a lot of the child actor cast were performing big musical numbers in a foreground set with a big blue screen in the background. What simulcam does is it allows you to frame up the shot against the digital background. So Bob Zemeckis is a great believer in planning every shot, and he prevised the entire animated movie using Unreal Engine. We then took that and then used it as a mechanism for an in-camera composite. So essentially, we were able to take the camera information that was tracked in space, take it into Unreal Engine and overlay the digital content with the real content, and then deliver that as a live composite so that Bob and the camera team could frame up the shot. So in an animated movie where so much of the content is not visible to the cinematographer, Don Burgess, this is an indispensable tool for that kind of shooting.
It's still based on real-time engines, real-time playback and camera tracking, but it's used for helping a director or DOP understand the world in which an actor is performing when that world isn't there. So it's a framing guide, it's a timing guide, and it basically replaces blue screen or green screen backdrop with the CGI world that they're going to end up in, essentially.
The other thing that we can do with Simulcam is put pre-baked character animations into the scene. And there were some scenes in the film where we have a little virtual Pinocchio running around, composited in real time with the backgrounds, and see how the whole shot was going to look like. And it could actually inform Tom Hanks' performance, or it could inform the camera team's decisions in terms of where they're composing based on where the animation is. For scenes that had really vast environments, like Pleasure Island, we could put the real-time content that we developed in prep onto big LED walls that were actually out of camera, and we use those to light and reflect in our live action set pieces and the actors that are moving around on the set.
The kind of moment for me that really sold it was when Don Burgess turned round to Bob and said, "Look, Bob, it's working. You can see the shadows. You can see the hard shadows," as we were triggering a firework in Unreal Engine on cue on the LED wall, and the light was hitting the performance.
The advantage of getting an instant comp of the digital world and what you've just shot by the end of the day, normally you would have to wait for many, many weeks before that is in the edit, whereas this is in the edit by the time you finish shooting. The final thing that we get out of Simulcam is the camera track. So each camera is tracked and it's recorded by us, and then we're able to deliver that to the VFX company. Our camera tracks can then go into the visual effects process, and it speeds everything up.
That really encapsulates the magic of virtual production, is that it is a tool that allows us as sort of a visual effects team to show what the end result is going to be and have everybody collaborate on selling that illusion via looking at a live picture and seeing the fruits of their labor right there in front of them. And that is exactly how we were able to use it on Pinocchio with the help of the Dimension team, and couldn't have been happier with the final result.
This show broke so much ground all in one go. It's just exciting to be able to do that, and a show like this made that possible.